Hi everyone, this is Maggie's Tarot, and I'm Maggie, and I'm here today to do a collective read for the collective. How you doing? Yes, so, okay. I'm going to do the main spread collective and the Situation Love Oracle deck, and I'm going to clarify using tarot, and then we're going to round it off with an angel number. Be careful. There's some idiot trying it's coming out as a girl with a snake, but it could be a boy with a snake. This is a very jealous, narcissistic person who's watching you. So be very careful. Yeah. Don't get any anxiety, but just be a bit more vigilant of your surroundings and the people you're mixing with. Now, you're going to be meeting somebody, collective. So that card keeps coming out. Someone new, thanks be to God. No fools from your past who were tests, lessons. One more card. Yeah. They were sent to test our faith. Not to stay in our lives. Yeah. Not to stay in our lives. Now. Oh. Sorry, collective. My mind's on. I need to get my mind focused. So, you're going through, and you're manifesting at this moment. So God is telling you to keep your mind positive and to be grateful for everything that He is going to bless you with, yeah? Every little thing that God, my ears has just gone, every little thing that God has blessed you with, God, you are being told to be in that attitude of gratitude because you are now manifesting. Be grateful for the electricity you have, the running water. There's a lot of people in this world that doesn't even have that. Yeah? For your Wi-Fi connection. Yeah? So, be grateful for everything you have. I'm waiting on my delivery. Got chocolate coming. I'm like a child. I'm looking forward to my chocolate. But I am trying to keep an eye on my weight too. I'm like a little bully. So, I don't want to get too big. Now, the 4 cards that's come out collective. What the hell? 4 cards come out is you're meeting someone new. That's for sure. And you're setting a date and you're getting back out there. That's good. Now, this is a dating online card as well. Please, if you're dating online, please be very, very careful. Because there's a lot of psychopaths out there who are using catfish accounts to fuck with your head. A lot of narcissists who are liars and cheats. So please be careful. Be very careful. Yeah? Watch out for red flags. And do not be taken in by any fool. Yeah? Do not be taken in. Now, use your intuition. Now, my collective. I've got 4 cards here. So the first card is you're getting back out there, you're setting a date, and you're meeting somebody new. And this is because you've been happy being single. So for you to actually get involved with somebody who's high vibing like you, then you have to be happy being single. Because if you're not happy being single, if you feel you need to be in a relationship and you are using addictions or anything that's toxic to help you through this stage because you're not because you're not happy with your own company. So until you learn how to be happy with your own company, to be happy single, to not be chasing after things, yeah, we take action and then we receive, okay? So it's an equal give and take. We take action and then we receive. So you are now happy being single and you may be going out with friends, and you may meet somebody whilst you're out in the party mood. So now that you're happily single, and you're living in the moment, yeah, you're not living in the future, you're not living in the past, you're living in the present, and because of this, you are ascending, yeah, you're going through ascension. You may be feeling a bit tired as well, because ascension in the spiritual world, you can go through ascension symptoms, yeah, tiredness, eating too much, yeah, being very thirsty, but it doesn't last for long. So yeah, so you're ascending, and you're learning from the past, to do with relationships you've been in, and also to do with friends. Doesn't have to be romantic relationships. This is family, friends, work, or romance. And you're happy now on your own, and you're learning, you're expanding, you're moving forward, and you are moving on to a new phase in your life, and you are preparing for union. Now, this person that's coming in is somebody new. This person that you're going to be in union with is not from your past, collective. You've learned your lessons through these narcissistic people, whether they were family relationships, that romantic relationships we were in, or children, work, whatever it is. You have learned the lessons that you need to learn. And now God is preparing you for union, because of all the cycles, karmic cycles that you've been through and that you have healed from, and you are progressing on. And these karmic cycles may have took time. Don't rush anything. Don't think, oh yeah, I'm okay, I'm healed. And the next minute you're being triggered by something, or you're back smoking, or, you know, being an alcoholic. So now that you've learned from all these people in your past, yeah, from all these people in your past, you've learned, and you're happy being on your own, and you're happy being single and having fun with your friends, and you have been learning, and you have been transcending, and you're moving on to a new phase, and you're preparing for union because of all the cycles, all the things that you went through in the past, family, friends, whatever it was, work, romance. You have healed, and you've been taking your time to heal from these cycles. You're not rushing it, okay? Never rush it, because then you're in anxiety, yeah? Stay in the flow, stay in the present, just go. Stay in the flow, stay in the middle, keep flowing. We're swimming, happily swimming, yeah? Now let's see, we're not going against the flow, we're going with it. Let's see now, we're getting back out there. We're getting back out there because we've healed. And a lot of us may be healing from a father or a grandfather, or somebody that we may have had children with. And also, you are healing because you're using your faith, yeah? And it's going to be spirituality. And you're using your faith in God. Your faith in God. And because of your faith in God, you're healing. And you'll get back out there. And you're very confident. And you may be clairvoyant as well, but you're very confident. And you may be going after some new work, after work, a job. Yeah, you're seeing through illusions now because you've healed. God or Father has healed you through your faith or through spirituality. And you're seeing through illusions. And you're seeing through people who's trying to make you just an option or a choice. And you're seeing through illusions to do with people with addictions or any addictions you may have had. Yeah? And also you may be having dreams. Yeah? You may be having some kind of dreams. You're seeing through illusions now. When it comes to people trying to isolate you, restrict you, gaslight you in any way. They can no longer do that. Because you use your foresight now. Yeah, you use your foresight now and you're moving forward. You may be going traveling as well. But you use your foresight and you're moving forward because you're healing. God is healing you. God is healing you from any kind of stress or burdens that you've been through. Yeah, anybody taking you for granted. And you're healing. Now. And if you put on a lot of weight like me, You're using your foresight, yeah? And you're seeing through illusions. You know you need to cut down a bit and get out and exercise. I never cut out things that I enjoy. I reduce. Right? As I say, everything in moderation. Now, what are we using our foresight about? Give me one on that. What time is it? Alright, right. Okay, I'm going on to time with friends. Second card, partying. So you're partying and you're spending time with friends. You could be spending time with your family as well, yeah? Or people from your culture. But you're living in the moment because of God and things that you've learned, yeah? Things that you've learned from God, from your experiences in the past. And you're having fun. And you're blocking people who are trying to mess with your head. Anybody who's used religion or a culture or marriage or whatever to fuck with your head, yeah? So you would not be able to make up your mind and make clear decisions. You're stopping that shit and you're having fun and you're living in the moment and you're happily single. Give me one on the heart from Father God, please. Love you. Love you, God. Love you, Daddy. Now give me... Yeah, you're ending karmic cycles because of God. Yeah? And you're learning. You're learning that these things on earth are just... This is a school as well. This is an institute. You're realizing that you are going through tests. And you have to heal these cycles on earth here. Yeah? These karmic cycles. So we can have happiness. And we can be successful. And you're finally realizing and seeing the truth. Especially if people have been using religions or cultures to try and control you in any way. Yeah? You're seeing the truth. And you're seeing things clearly. You're very stable. And you're very balanced. And also you're seeing the truth because of your Father. Yeah? God or Father. Could even be your own Father in heaven. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing through illusions about people that you've broken up with. People that may have died. People that may have died, any kind of sadness, or if you felt abandoned, you are now realizing that anybody that put you see the truth now. You see the truth. Yeah? And you may have cut out alcohol as well, because maybe alcohol has been causing you sorrow and loss. But you're seeing through illusions. And you're happy. You're having fun. You're socializing. You're having fun. You're confident. Yeah? You're having fun. Because of these burdens, these stresses, and people taking you for granted that you have ended things with because of God. God told you, end these cycles. Don't allow anyone to use you, abuse you in any kind of way, or addictions. Yeah? So you can ascend. So you can ascend and move forward, move up higher here on earth and in the spiritual world. Yeah? We can help our ancestors who have passed on before us who didn't know. Yeah, because when we come to earth, everything is wiped from our minds, from the spiritual world. So we have to basically start all over again. But God gives us guidance. So you are learning and you're moving on to a new phase. And you may be learning from things that from your father. Your father could have been a Capricorn or a Virgo or a Taurus. And you're moving on to a new phase. And you're preparing for union. And you're preparing for union to be with somebody who is balanced, who is solid as a husband or a father. Somebody that you can rely on. Yeah? Somebody that you can rely on. And you may have learned a lot from your father as a child of his. And you're having a new beginning. This is a new relationship. And God is sending you his love. And your Father in heaven can be sending you his love too. So you're preparing for union. And if this is work, then you're going into work that's going to be very balanced and very stable. And if this is a relationship, a marriage, you're going into a relationship that's very balanced and very stable. And this is because of things that you've learned from the past, either to do for a husband or a father, people who cause you restrictions, stress and burdens. These are now all over with, yeah? You may be clairvoyant And you're very confident in yourself, especially in these messages that you're receiving from God. And you're no longer getting involved with people who just want to have a good time and not a long time. Yeah, you've had awakenings, you've called judgments on people. If you've been in marriages, then you have ended those marriages, and this was the right decision to make. And these people that have caused you any kind of stress or restrictions or burdens in the past, and especially if it was a husband or somebody that you had children with, or a boss, you are awakening, yeah, and you realize these people are under judgment. So any restrictions or stress or burdens, you are receiving downloads from God, from Spirit, from your angels, and you may have spent some time alone as well, but you are moving forward and healing and moving on to the next phase because of these downloads that you've received from God, yeah, from Spirit in hermit mode, yeah. When you feel called to go on, to be alone, and spend time with yourself and not with others, that's God calling you, because he needs to tell you a few things in order for it to help you in this world so you can ascend. So God has been giving you guidance on how to be abundant, how to be stable, and or how to be a wife. Yeah, God's giving you guidance, and through this guidance you'll get from God, you're very grounded, and you're moving forward, and you're overcoming all obstacles to do with relationships, husbands, baby fathers, people from our past, addictions. We are healed from these things now. We realize that these things were all cycles that we had to heal from, and you are using your intuition now, collective, and you're investing in something new. And also you may be getting guidance from Spirit, from God, through a high priestess who may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who is a tarot card reader and has a gift. She's giving you messages, this high priestess is, from the angels. And God is telling you, these people that did these things to you, they're under judgment. End things with them, forgive them, and move the fuck on. Yeah, these people are toxic, or these addictions are toxic. Keep them out of our lives, out of your lives. Our lives is right, mine as well. And just keep moving forward and be receptive. Be receptive as the high priestess to these downloads, these messages you're getting from Spirit, from God, when it comes to any kind of restriction, stress, or burdens that you're going through, yeah? You're getting messages from your Father. And also, you are learning from past relationships if you were married. Give me, so this Page of Pentacles. So this is a tarot card reader, or you are using your intuition, and you're investing in something new, and this is going to bring you a lot of good news, and you may be receiving a gift. You may be receiving a gift, collective, from your family. And you may be giving people guidance through lessons you learned from the past to do with your family and people that you were in long-term relationships or marriages. And also God is guiding you, yeah, your family on the other side are guiding you on how to end cycles and heal and move on so you can have success. Give me one more on the Ten of Cups. So if you want stability, and that's what you're going towards, you're going towards stability, yeah, and you are ascending, and your ancestors in heaven are ascending as well in the spiritual world, yeah. So the work you're doing here is helping them. So your ancestors are celebrating you at this moment because you have graduated. And if it's not your ancestors, your family and friends here on earth, you have graduated. And this work you're doing, you're very happy with it. Or if this is a marriage, then you are going on to a happy marriage. Yeah? You're going on to a happy marriage. And this is going to be happening fast, folks. It's going to be happening fast. Let's do the clock. Time Actually, give me one more on this Four of Wands. Yeah, you're very passionate. And this person that's coming into, yeah, you're passionate about your work. Yeah. Yeah, so this karmic cycle has ended, thanks be to God. And we've seen that here as well. You're getting advice from your family and from a high priestess, a Taurus for Capricorn, who has a gift, who's giving you messages from the other side, from your family, people who love you, people you share the home with. And they are now graduating, and also you are graduating from people who tried to stress you the fuck out, took you for granted, walked all over you, burdened you in all kinds of ways. Yeah, we are now learning and moving on to a new phase. We're not allowing that to happen anymore, because we understand they were karmic cycles that we had to finish and end, so we can transcend and move forward and ascend. Okay, now let's see, we're going on to the clock. Where's the clock here, Father God? What's these cycles we have to heal from? I hope we don't have to cut this off, collective. Come on. So we're healing from cycles to do with, this could be addictions to alcohol or drugs. We're healing from people that hurt us, relationships that we were in that broke up. We're healing from all kinds of sadness, all kinds of loss, all kinds of abandonment, guilt, remorse, regret, trauma. And again, anyone who has died in our family, anybody that we've been mourning, yeah, and or anybody that we've been focused on when it comes to loss, because we know that causes depression. So anybody that tried to manipulate you, collective, anybody that tried to control you or do magic on you in any kind of way, you've made a choice to detach from these people, yeah? And that was the right choice to make. You made a choice to detach from these people who's been manipulating you in a family, in work, community, marriage. You're moving forward, collective, and you're overcoming obstacles, and you are single, you're free. If it's a marriage, you're freeing yourself in this marriage. If this is work, you may be working alone, you may have your own independent business, and you're moving forward and you're overcoming obstacles, and you're very grounded, thanks be to God. And you took a lot of time, or however it took time for you to heal, and you have healed. You've healed from anybody who's been trying to play games on you, yeah? And you may be going through these cycles really fast, yeah? You see it like it's a sport. So the only person you're in competition with is yourself. Yeah. You've taken your strength back. You're free from anybody trying to control you. You've got a lot of courage. You've got a lot of inner strength. You're very brave. You're very confident. And anybody that tried to control you in any way, that had you in some kind of self-doubt, or was trying to control you, as I said, or persuade you or influence you, we're cutting these fools out. We're freeing ourselves from these people. Yeah? We're freeing ourselves from these people, because we're going after the Ten of Pentacles. Happiness, there's coming new home, a family, marriage, children. And this is also your ancestors, things that has passed down through the lineage that you are now freeing yourself from, and because you have healed, because you took time to do these cycles, yeah? And now you're going to have an equal give and take when it comes to marriage, family, friends, whatever it is, because you are in balance. You give and you receive, yeah? You don't try to take, you give and you receive. And if somebody's not giving to you and you're doing all the giving, then that's not a healthy balance, yeah? That's not a give and take relationship, whatever relationship it may be, marriage, work, family, whatever. And we're moving forward. We're leaving the past behind and we are healing. We're going towards our stability. So I'm happy with that, collective. Very good, very good. You're learning. Oh, not again, God. Did it in the wrong box again. It's going to drive me crazy getting it out. I need to sort these, No, I need to take that card off. Out. So, angel number, please. Angels. 1616 at the bottom of the deck. Also, we've got 1010. And this is something, cycles that has ended, okay? Okay, so the bottom of the deck we've got 1616. Readjustments. We are overcoming obstacles. We're overcoming obstacles, yeah? Because we are healing and learning from the past. So we're overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self... My mouth. Drink. Oh, here we go. Thirsty work, folks. Thirsty work. So you're overcoming obstacles to do with soulmates, as I said, family, friends, workmates, whoever it is, romantic. So you're overcoming obstacles with soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. And if you've been seeing the number 1616, take heed, your angels are with you and they're guiding you. So your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is a possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Yeah? So you are beginning a new life, and it could be from somebody from your past. And this relationship from the past doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be platonic. It could be your brother. It could be your sister, and your mother, your father, that you are beginning a new life with, because these people, or you have, and these people have learned from the past and you've learned from the past. So that's good. And if it's a romantic relationship, yeah, you may be meeting someone new, but also God is telling you somebody is coming back from the past. So it's up to you who you want to be with. Somebody who's come back from the past, or you can begin a brand new relationship with somebody that you have no karma with. You've healed all your karmic cycles, so that's the reason why you can go into a relationship with somebody who you do not have any karmic ties with, or karmic cycles. They're not mirroring you in any way. Yeah, you're getting involved with somebody who's on your level, basically, who has done the healing and has ended these bloody cycles. Yeah, and who have already ascended. So 0550, the eye candy. Oh God, you gonna send me in a nice handsome man? Yeah. He has to be 6'5", God. So you're being told intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, romance. As I said to you earlier, go with the flow, stay in the center. Don't go over to the left. Don't go over to the right. Just stay in the middle and flow down that river. And don't go against the tide and don't go against the flow. Yeah? Because that's, what's the word? Yeah, worthless. All it's going to do is take your energy and you're never going to get anywhere. So get some fresh air, or call somebody. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm. You hear that, collective? Spread your charm. Yeah? Don't hide who you are. Be happy. Yeah? Be kind. Treat people how you would like to be treated. And that's your reading, collective. Bye. Nice and quick.